good morning friends, it's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living. I'm just getting up now, it's 7 o'clock, well just about 7 o'clock. And yeah, I gotta pack lunches for daycare and stuff. Everybody's still sleeping, but I thought I'd get up now and do that. And yeah, I just want to start my day with you, so let me get myself sorted and I'll be back. I got the kids' lunches packed and I made myself a coffee, but I think I filled it a little too tall. I don't dare move it. Oh well, I'll have to slurp it for a sec. Oh, that's hot. I'm sorry for the slurping noise, guys. I know it's annoying. There, now I can pick it up, I think. I had you sitting between two Zevia pop can boxes. But, oh. I'm gonna go sit and have this for a minute. Oh, I gotta grab it different, that's hot. My big Jack the Pumpkin King mug is in the dishwasher. It's 7:35. I'll wake the kids up around 8. So I have time for this coffee. But just as it was brewing, I was checking my comments, and I guess the video I posted last night didn't post. It's still processing. So I run upstairs to the computer. Well, not run, but you know what I mean. And it seems to have frozen, so I selected and listed it as private, and I'm trying to upload it again now. I just switched the title of it just so I don't get confused, and it doesn't get confused or anything. But yeah, I'm sorry guys, I set that to publish and everything last night before I went to bed, and it was still working on it this morning. I don't know what's going on. There, I made it to the Chesterfield. Ah, there. I didn't spill a drop. But yeah, hopefully that will work. I'll check on it later on, but I'm going to get the kids up and get them dropped off to day camp and stuff. I'm hoping I can spend a little time on my kitchen counters. That counter that's over beside the microwave where Cornelius is and my toaster is, I'd like to clear that off. I have been procrastinating about that all summer. All summer. It's ridiculous. But that's what I'm hoping. That would be my big goal today. Yesterday I did a lot of frenzy cleaning upstairs in the kids' rooms, the landing. I could do the computer area too, but I'm not feeling it. If I can get my kitchen counter good, I'll feel better. So, but that won't be till after I get back from dropping the kids and stuff off. So I'm gonna just sit and enjoy my coffee. I'm gonna read some comments. I don't think I'll have time to respond to any comments now, but I'm just loving the interaction between you guys and me. I can't respond to every single one all day long, but when I do get a moment in time to sit down and tackle, well, not tackle, it's not a chore at all. It isn't. It's just to find the time to do it. Find the time to answer, you know, respond to 4 or 5 comments at a time. It's fun. I feel like we're sitting over a kitchen table and just yakking. You know what I mean? Honestly. So, yeah. Right now I'm just going to read and have my coffee, and then if I get a blip in time today, I'll write back to some of you guys, and yeah, we'll see what the day brings. So I'll be back. All right, friends, we're heading out the door. I got the kids in the van, and yeah, we got ooh, I guess they're going on a field trip today to Fort Anne and Annapolis. Is everybody buckled up?
Yeah. You were going on a field trip?
I thought you were going to Fort Anne today. So, where those big hills are?
Well, we should go sledding, but we don't have sleds, so.
No, but you can roll down the hill.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll check back in a little bit. I'm going to get these guys dropped off, and then we'll go party.
What do you mean go party?
Hey friends, it's 8:53. I just dropped the kids off. I'm going to stop at a Superstore because I want to pick up some flour. I really feel like bacon today. I do, but I don't know if I'll get a chance to. But I want to have the supplies on hand I don't have any like sugar, or I don't think I have any brown sugar, or maybe just a pack, but when I start baking, I want to start baking, if you know what I mean. So I want to see, usually I'd get like a giant bag of flour from Costco, but I'll see what size bags they have here. Probably the biggest one is like 20 pounds, maybe 10 pounds, I don't know, we'll see. So let's go check it out. I should have got a bigger cart. I found a whole bunch of hamburger 50% off. I'm going to throw that right in the freezer so I can make something with it. I got some more peaches because the kids completely destroyed that package of peaches, so I had to fight them off for the last 3 today because I was like, no, you can't have them. I'm putting them in your lunch today, so. But they were $3.99 for a pack, so I got another pack. But now I'm down the baking aisle. Oh, 2 for $4. I'll probably get 4 bags of sugar. Same with the brown sugar there. Jeez. And then I gotta find the flour. Alright, I got the sugar loaded up. And I was gonna get yeast, but I remembered I had yeast in my deep freezer. So it's just the kind that you gotta proof instead of the instant yeast, but that's fine. Yeah, these are the biggest bags they have. 10 kg. 22 pounds. So how much is that? The no-name one is $9.49, and the Robin Hood is $13.99. So I'm going for the $9.49. Alright, 20 after 9. I just came out of Superstore. I'm going to spin into Walmart and seeing if their cheese is cheaper here, because it wasn't that cheap at Superstore. So I thought I'll come in here and see. And I'll show you everything I got when I got home, because I got more stuff than I thought. But it's all stuff that will be for my family, for food and freezer food and all that kind of stuff. I'm on that kind of a kick today, so we'll see. All right, friends, it's 10 o'clock. I just got home, just set up the table, so I'll show you what I got. I stopped at Superstore and Walmart. So at Superstore, I got 4 bags of regular white sugar. I thought this was brown sugar, but it's yellow sugar, but that's okay. I got 4 bags of that. I got some corn pops, 50% off, mini wheats that were 50% off. I got a bunch of 50% off stuff. And this little veggie tray I'm going to use for supper tonight. I got 2 things of little blueberry muffins that were 50% off. They could use for breakfast or snacks or whatever. Got a bunch of these like mini sub kind of buns. They were 50% off, so they were regular $3. I got them for $1.50. I got 4 packs. I got more peaches because I love them. I got 1 tomato. I got a thing of green grapes. I had a lettuce, some honey ham that was 50% off, and some little pepperoni. I got one of those big bags of no-name flour. I got a whole bunch of ground beef that was 50% off. I'm throwing that right in the freezer because that could be used for so many different dishes, and it's not very often you get ground beef 50% off, so it's all good. So at Walmart, I got 2 things of pizza mozzarella, a thing of Cracker Barrel sliced cheese. I think that was from Walmart. Maybe it was Superstore. I forget. I bought this pair of sneakers for Mally, this pair of sneakers for Mally, this pair of sneakers for Messiah, because the sneakers I got for her from Giant Tiger were too small, so I'm going to see if I can get those brought back. Messiah has kind of wide feet, so they fit, but they're really, really tight, so I got to size up. So they might be too long, but they might fit better, so I don't know. We'll see. But tonight what I'm thinking of what I'm going to do for supper is make subs. I could make pizza subs with that pepperoni and cheese, or like make the ham, tomato, lettuce, and cheese subs, and then they'll have that veggie tray to go along with it. But I'm going to put all this stuff away. I don't think I'm going to bake today, but I have my stuff ready for when I do start baking. And those raisins would be for like oatmeal raisin cookies. Messiah loves those, so I do a big batch of those. And yeah, then I'm going to start cleaning. The dishwasher's just drying. This, yeah, it's pretty bad, but I want to take all of this stuff off, wipe it down, get it sorted, and put what needs to go back. So that's the plan today. So let me clear the table off and I'll be back. Alright guys, I gotta do it. I've been procrastinating about this for so long, it's ridiculous. Ever since we went camping, this was our first aid kit I brought when we went camping, and I've just left it here and used stuff out of that when I needed it. Oh, bananas, Tracey, bananas. Here's some hamburger buns. I could make a hamburger, but I'm not doing that today. So I'm just gonna put stuff away. Bananas, they had bananas for breakfast. I'm just gonna put everything over on my kitchen table, which is all cleared off now. And sort it when it gets over there. Just be easier for me, so. Anyways, let's speed this puppy up. Alright friends, I cleared all the way up to the kitchen sink. Moved the microwave. I just wiped it down with the dry paper towel just to get any crumbs and things off of the counter, and now I'm going to spray it and wipe it good. Just see some more stuff here. And then I'll show you the table because it's full of stuff and I need to get it sorted. Toot sweet. So I'm just going to use my all-purpose cleaner. Right now it's the Fantastic. Oh, I have one of these under the counter can openers, and it doesn't work. This was here when we moved in. It worked when we moved in, and I'm not sure how it's hooked on. Like, I just want to tear it off, but it doesn't. I don't see where it would be screwed in. Do you guys know if that's just stuck there? I would just take one of my husband's great big screwdrivers and pry it off, but I don't want to break the countertop, so I don't know. Let me know. I'm gonna ask him when he gets up. He's sleeping. So is Maze. Ridiculous, but oh well. I can get more done when everybody's elsewhere. But I just want to wipe this really good. I just have my phone, like the house phone, still plugged in on my Google Home because I've been talking to her and listening to music. So yes, I'm gonna spray the back wall too. Get that all wiped off. White light switch. I put those grapes in a colander because the kids will want to eat those. And I don't mind them snacking on fruit and stuff like that, that's for sure. So they'll be I'll snip them apart so there's little bunches, not just one great big bunch, so they can take a bunch without taking the whole thing. Yeah, these won't last long. I'll be excited about those peaches. They can have one of those too, but they still have a couple more. Well, today's Wednesday. Is today Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Oh, I should have did the wall first. And I like to put one in their lunch. Oh boy. Wonderful. This wasn't too bad. I just want to get any kind of residual dust or whatever that might have stuck to the wall. Let's see. But yeah, I'd like to get that can opener. I really liked using it. I had never used one before until we moved in here. But yeah, it kind of conked out on us. And now it's just taking up space. Let me rinse this off. I'm feeling like I'm going to have to do the rest of the counter after. I don't know, that wasn't quite so, that wasn't so neglected because it was all our regular working space. But so it can all be harmonious. There's something stuck there. There. So yeah, I'm glad I got that baking stuff. I need to get a big bag of chocolate chips because I know Manly wants to make chocolate chip cookies. I want to have all my supplies, or most of my supplies, before I start, because I hate starting and then realizing I don't have everything. But I do have a whack of eggs in the fridge, and I know banana bread takes a lot of eggs. I make buttermilk. You make it with, well, I don't buy buttermilk. I make it with a splash of vinegar and some milk, but it's the recipe I've always used. I gotta get a butter knife to get this. Something stuck there. Where is it? Like, oh yeah, that's coming right off. Something else here. Is that it? Yeah, I want to get those. I have like, I think I have 5 bread pans. Do that. I probably need a few more bananas, but they often sell marked down bananas at a grocery store that have got too brown for people to, they don't want to eat them when they're like that. I don't mind, well, when I would eat bananas, eating them like that, because that's when they're the sweetest. I don't like them complete mush, but you know what I mean. So anyways, let me get you off here and I'll show you my mess on my table. Yes. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. That's just the paper towel and cleaner I was using, but I had these sitting on top of the microwave, just with random things in them. Sandwich bags. This was behind my microwave, an ice bag. That can go in my first aid cupboard in the laundry room. Box of Band-Aids, some onions. See, the tin foil and sandwich bags can all go in the area where I have that stuff. I do keep my mandolin behind my microwave though, because it's super sharp and I'm always scared the kids are gonna touch it just reaching into the cupboard. And I do keep my rolling pin on top of my microwave, because when I used to bake all the time, I would use it all the time, but I can feel that bug coming on. And just the regular bananas, you know. There was a game of Skipoo, so I'll put that in the arts and craft caddy out in the laundry room. This is my poor Cornelius. He has been neglected. I haven't used him for quite some time. There's sunglasses, there's old camera battery chargers, which I don't even use a camera anymore. I need to pack that stuff away. Just terrible. I'm going to give him a deep clean today. Yes, I am, because I'm going to be using him in the very near future. Let's see, another camera battery thing. I really liked my camera, but I bought a replacement one and it didn't work, and I sent it back, and now I'm just using my phone. I'll probably look into getting a proper camera sometime again, but not right now. So yeah, that's the Bluetooth speaker we used to use before we got Google Home, so I'll probably put that somewhere else. A little box May's made. Immersion blender, that's Medea's, that needs to go to her house. My toaster, these 2 blue cups that go with our camping dishware set. I need to go put it out in the shop in that box, because these were dirty still. They had bacon grease in them when we were camping, and I washed them, and I never ended up bringing them back out. And the soda stream thing, I need to start using that. I got it, never used it. It's just been sitting there. Terrible. And just random mail. This little base that goes to Messiah's fan. And one of those Amazon Fire tablet boxes. I kept it in case I ever had to return it, because I've had to return a few. Yeah. Ridiculousness. So I'm half thinking I might move the microwave. I like it there in the corner, but just to switch it up and have easier workspace for when I start baking. So if I put my microwave there for now, I could have Cornelius here, so I'd have an open working baking space. Whereas before he was over here, not a whole lot of space to do. But that sucker's gonna go. I might end up just prying it off. That's what I'm thinking. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, that sucker's gonna go. So let me start rearranging some stuff and I'll bring you back. All right, friends, it's 11:38. I've been busy. This is how I put it. I tried to put the microwave over here. It just did not feel right to me at all. So I put my NutriBullet away. I'm not going to keep it on the countertop for now. I wiped off, cleaned out the microwave, wiped down the toaster and all that stuff. I'm just putting the fruit and onions there because the kids kind of have easy access to that. And I did give him a deep clean, so I am going to put him here. And yeah, it's smelling fresh and clean over here. So now I'm going to try to work over here. Now personally, I'd like to have all the coffee stuff over there, but my husband likes it here, so I'm going to leave it here. I want to take all this off and wipe this down. And that way my whole countertop can be good. And I got to just clear this windowsill off just from when I was canning the other day. That's why that stuff is there, but I can easily get rid of that. So yeah, I'll bring you back in a bit. All right, friends, I had to take little breaks in between. My feet are bothering me today, but I just wiped the table off. You can see it's all nice and shiny. And I wiped the window and the windowsill. So I put the grapes over here too. I just broke them up in little pieces. I'm holding my selfie stick in little individual. So if they want some, they can just come and take a little bunch, nibble on. And the peaches and just those onions will be used up. That stinking can opener's getting on my nerves. But I need to wipe out my sink. There's compost in that one. But yeah, wipe the windowsill off. It's just my husband's drumsticks there. He plays the drums too. And I took these all off and wiped them down, gave them a really good wash. And the knife block. So I took all the knives out, wiped the holder and everything in the stove. So yes, I'm feeling good. Feeling good. I'm gonna sit down and have a little break now, and yeah, I'll be back, guys. Since it's 20 after 1, I'm just gonna hang out. I think I have 4 or 5 towels here. Hang them out today. Listen to all the crickets. There's a bunch of birds this morning. Now they're crickets. Oh, there's a crow. But yeah, let me get these on the line. We have it. Not many. I have a few in there on the drying racks, but they're almost dry, so I'm just going to leave them there. But we'll go down and check out the garden. I know some of you have mentioned it. We don't really weed this, and I don't can anything from this. They just kind of eat off of it and stuff. But our tomatoes are coming. They're still very green, though. See? Can you see those tomatoes? There's a whole bunch. Maybe I'll make some salsa to use up, not to can, but because our garden boxes aren't big. And our cabbages, little tiny baby cabbages. Something's been getting into them though, those moths and stuff, but it's fun to just grow. And these are our beans. They're not ready yet, but they're full of flowers and full of bumblebees, which is awesome. And our peas. We have the netting around them. They're coming. There's a bumblebee right there. Oh, he just flew away. But beautiful. And then our cucumbers. There's a bumblebee right there. You see that? Help yourself, bumblebees. Our cucumbers. So once they start coming, the kids will be snacking on these. They always do. Same with the beans and peas. But But yeah, look at all the leaves all over the ground from this tree. Our cherry tree. They're starting. They're starting. But yeah, and there's some of our daisies over here. They're starting to wilt now, but yeah. Just growing in happiness. This was one of those plants on that retreat. You can take these down in there for something. I think you can make tea out of them. I don't know what they're called now, I forget. But they feel like a fuzzy caterpillar. That's what they feel like. I just remember that. I don't know what kind of tree it is though. I'll have to look it up. Anyways, I'll go back in. I'm not going to make those subs now, but I'll probably start making them shortly. Because, yeah, they're not going to cool off. They're already going to be cool. That and those veggies, and that'll be good. Let me turn you around. Yeah, the girls were going on a field trip today up to Annapolis, so they're going to be out in the hot sun all day. I mean, there's still some of that goulash from yesterday that I made, so they can have that too if they want, or if they don't want a sub, they can have that. And we'll use it up, which is good. Glad I got all that hamburger. So, yeah, I'm going to be thinking about stuff to use. I mean, I could use one of those packages if I want to make tacos or something like that one day. I know I have a taco kit in the pantry, but I just wanted to take advantage of that sale while I could. Because ground beef is so expensive sometimes. It's ridiculousness. But anyways, I'll go back in the house and have one of my sparkling waters. Friends, I just came down to the store for a second. My son asked me to come down and get him something. My husband's home. He's making that cabbage and sausage, but you can see the tides down now. See? I know sometimes you see it and it's covering up everything, but yeah, it's down right now on this beautiful day. The crickets are just a-chirping now. Those guys have, looks like a birch bark canoe over there, or like a wooden canoe over there. Probably gonna go in the river. But yeah, I'll go in here. Ooh, there isn't much of a breeze here. You see that flag over there? It's wiggling a little bit, but ooh, it's hot. I think it goes up to 28 today. So, nice day for a field trip. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of my day. I'm feeling a little lazy now, but I'm glad I did those counters because they really needed to be done. My son wanted a bottle of stinking pop. He doesn't drink that very often, but he's like, yeah, but they don't put the big bottles in the fridge here, so it's not very cold. But yeah, I'll probably go after my husband's done making that cabbage and sausage and do up those subs, and I'll just put some dipping sauce out for those vegetables, and yeah, easy peasy. Then I gotta make a plan, find some recipes for cookies and all that kind of stuff for when I do my baking marathon. Misha's birthday, her official birthday is this Friday, but her birthday party with her friends is on Saturday. So I'm gonna make pizza for Saturday, but I mean we'll still have a family birthday party on Friday. So I gotta make 2 cakes, because you gotta have a birthday cake on your real birthday, but then you gotta have a birthday cake at your birthday party. So yeah, I don't know, I just need to sort out the rest of this week. So anyways, I'll be back, just chit-chatting. 2:35. The cabbage and sausage is still cooking, but it's smelling really good in here, and I'm hungry. So I just took the lettuce out. I'm gonna try to shred this in my food processor. I've never done lettuce in it, but I'm gonna wash it and then just cut it up in chunks. Well, I'm not sure how I do that. Yeah, I'll probably have to cut it up in chunks and wash it and then put it down the chute so it shreds, but not like cheese. But I'll use the bigger side of the thing like I do my sauerkraut, and we'll see. So yeah, let me get this going. And this jacket here is wet. I'm drying it in, and that jacket's wet, so I'm drying it in here. It's for my son, and he has really sensitive skin. I can't hang it out on the line, but you're supposed to dry it, hang dry it, so that's what I'm doing. That's why they're here on these chairs. All right, I did it. It's like the lettuce that's on hamburgers, like if you were to get a hamburger at McDonald's. Little pieces of lettuce. I thought I'd try that. I'm not even going to do that half. I'll wrap it up and put it in the fridge. And yeah, pretty good. Now I need to cut up a tomato. All right, all cut up. So now I'm going to get out the other toppings for the sandwiches. Right, I have everything all set up. They're just going to be straightforward ham and cheese, lettuce and tomato sandwiches. So yeah. All right, guys. I was just going to whip through them, but I thought, well, I'll just sit and chit-chat with you while I do it. I was thinking I'd do those pizza subs too, but I'm not going to, not right now anyways. So, oh, yeah, no, I got it. Oh, Maze is just bumbling around here today, playing with his imagination and everything. That cabbage and sausage is ready. I'm going to have a bowl of it after. But I just want to get these done, 2:45. Evie's coming over tonight. His mama works tomorrow, or tonight. She works tomorrow too, but works tonight from 5 to 12, I think. So he will be here. I wonder if I have to cut these buns. They look like I have to cut them. I gotta get a different kind of knife. There. Yeah, these are bigger than a hot dog bun, but they're smaller than a sub bun, so they're like little subs. You know what I'm saying? But I'll just make little subs. They're just from the Superstore bakery. Alright, let's get this party started. Now I might have to cut those cheese slices. I have other, like I have Monterey Jack and Havarti cheese in the fridge too, like the hard cheese sliced. This is just some Miracle Whip. Yeah, I could put mustard on these too, but I'm not going to. But yeah, that ham was 50% off. These buns were 50% off. I don't think the cheese was. It was on sale though. I think it was $3.47. And yeah, not too bad. That lettuce was cheap. Ooh. So I need to figure out how I'm going to do this. Maybe, yeah, I'm going to have to fold these in half to make them like that, because they're not great big buns. Put a couple pieces of ham, honey ham, roll it up. Oh, maybe I'll put some lettuce under it and then tomatoes on top. I'm going to make a mess here, I know I am. I just didn't want the lettuce to make the bread soggy, so there. And I'll cut these tomato things in half. My kids love tomatoes too, so I know they'll like these. Well, I can't close it like a sub. I might have to cut those buns right in half and get toothpicks to poke it down. Yeah, that looks good though. I'll get some toothpicks. Oh, I know we have them somewhere. So. I'll just dump out well, I was going to say dump out a few. I pretty much dumped them all out. I could cut these in half too to make mini sandwiches, but I'll ask them. I'll ask them after. So what did I do first? The cheese. This is just marble cheese. I should cut those buns in half though before I start. Now if I end up picking stuff off, but I pick it off, but they eat this stuff individually, so, and they've had sandwiches like this before, so we'll see. This is all stuck together. Like that. Like this. Is that what I did? I forget. No, that's not what I did, but I put the lettuce under the ham. Oh well. There, I thought I'd be able to fit these all on one plate. But no, not so much. Well, it looks good though. I'm thinking they can each have 1 or 2 sandwiches. And they can pick away at the fruit and vegetable that we have here. I'll put that tray out tonight, like when they come home. But these sandwiches are pretty big. So they might not want those right away. But it'll be here when they want it, so. That's what we've been doing a lot this summer. Like instead of making sides to meals, they just have free reign of the finger foods in the house. And I try to get as many good finger foods as possible, but you know, with the bananas and apples and whatnot. Let me do this right this time so it's not so wiggly. Yeah, I'm glad I did the lettuce that way. You hear Maze out there? No, Nisha's birthday's coming up, and the last go off of summer is happening. Wharf Rat Rally is going to be going on in Digby. That's a big motorcycle rally. That's a little thin little tomato. Yeah, that's a big deal. Oh, I had this upside down. I'll just do the old flipperoo. Yeah, it's a big motorcycle rally they have here. And people from all over Canada and the United States come. It's probably the biggest kind of town celebration with the most people. Here comes my husband, just a sec.
And now they unlock the visible one, so I'm not visible and they are visible, so we can see its idol.
Cool.
What are you playing, Maze?
Red horse.
Red horse? Okay.
I mean, no, it's called gun suit.
Okay.
Gun suit.
You got your crossbow?
I'm just making up the game.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's a good game.
That's a good game. Yes, it is.
Yeah, you kill people and you have teams.
Oh, well, you shouldn't kill everybody.
Well, they have two. They have some team. More. They have the same amount of teams.
Oh.
We have 3 teams and they have 3 teams. but there's only the girl and the boy right now.
Oh.
But the little brother is walking to get. He's just getting some guns.
Oh. Okay.
It's taking a long time for the guns.
Well,
Oh,
these
we have
kids.
They have zero because this is the next
Did I put
round.
that? Yes, I did.
They did not even kill us yet. We
No?
killed them sometimes.
Oh.
We killed them.
And then you start all over again?
Yeah, because there's a level 3 in that. And
Oh.
level 4 is last round.
Okay.
Yeah, level 4.
There.
I mean,
Got
level-
4.
Level 6 is the last one.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
That level 6 is the last
I don't
one.
know what he's going on about.
Level 6.
I don't know how many of these I should make. I'll make one bag. And then the rest of the bags will if I don't do those pizza subs tonight, I'll do them tomorrow. And I could probably freeze those, but we might just do pizza subs tomorrow and I can bake them in the oven so the bun gets kind of crispy and the cheese melts on top. Like I'd do an open-faced sub. Just like pizza toast or pita pizzas or whatever. I'll just do it that way. May's already got into that pepperoni today. He wanted a few slices. And yeah. Oh, my mouth is watering for some of that. Cabbage and sausage. I haven't had that in a while, to be honest. I mean, there's a little bit in some of those freezer meals. But sometimes I can just eat a giant bowl of that as a meal. And I was responding to some comments earlier, like when I was sitting and resting and stuff like that. And yeah, some of you were trying that cauliflower sauce I made when I made those keto, well, some keto meals, all that freezer raiding, marathon cooking kind of thing. And yeah, your husband really liked it and stuff. So yeah, that was the first time I ever made it. I just seen Darius from Darius Cooks do it, and I'm thinking we could jazz that up however. I'm just going to pile these on top. Like that. Have a mountain of subs. If there's any leftover, I could put it in our lunches tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. Yeah. Tomorrow I'm going to focus on making a cake for Misha. And getting those presents wrapped. And she goes to camp on Friday, which is her actual birthday. It gets done at 4:30, so I'll ask her what she wants for supper or on her birthday. She wants pizza for like her birthday party, which is fine, but if she wants something separate, that's what I do with the kids. They always get to pick what their birthday supper is. But sometimes we can have birthday parties right on their birthday. And sometimes we can't. So the birthdays that they can have right on their birthday, they really only get to pick one supper. In Misha's case, her birthday party's the next day. So for her birthday, her actual birthday, she can pick something, and then we'll have pizza, homemade pizza, for her party. And I don't have any big plans. Like, if I think it's supposed to be nice. The kids can run around outside. I'll probably pick up some squirt guns. I did water balloons last year, but Misha didn't want to do that this year, so. Yeah, that's right. I should know this by now. But. So just to let the kids run around. They can play on the swing set. They can do whatever. Gotta wipe that one off. There's a little tomato juice on the top of it. 2 more buns. Then I'll pack up this stuff. Yeah. I used to have a panini press, but it fell down the basement steps. I bought it at a yard sale, and it was a good one. But yeah, it worked no more. I'd like to get one of those sometime. Because a good squished sandwich that's toasted and stuff. That would be nice. Nice to do. I used to love sandwiches. Yeah. Keep forgetting to cut those apart. So, if by chance they do eat all these, then I'll still have some stuff left over to make more sandwiches, so I'm not shook about it. There isn't a dent even out of that lettuce. Oh, I was doing it again. There, onion would be good on this too, but I just know that if I ask them, they'd be like, no onion, please. So I'm not even gonna waste my time. There. One more, and that'll be it. That's pretty good mountain. Yeah, Maze has been talking non-stop today. Just all day. It's funny. Talking to us, talking to himself, talking to his toys, talking to Marquise. Marquise was going to go down and work on his truck today, but he hasn't left yet, so maybe he's not going. I'm hoping he gets that going soon, you know, for the school year and stuff. It would be good. He doesn't like catching the bus, or if he had his own wheels, he could sleep in an extra half hour or so.
Shoot the persons.
No thanks. I don't like to shoot people.
They'll kill you.
Oh, let's just pretend, right?
Yeah, but your health is actually going down.
Oh, my health is going down, yes.
Down. You're
It's
dead.
off of a video game is what he's talking about.
You're dead.
Am I?
Yeah.
There.
So you cannot respawn. You only stay like that then.
Okay, I'll keep making sandwiches.
But when you're dead, you have to play it.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, if you play it, you get 40 gems.
Oh.
And that means you get 40 powers.
Wowzers.
So, but I have 60 powers.
Do you?
Yeah, you have 40.
Cool.
And I have 50 and you have 100.
Oh, I'm going to get a paper towel to wipe that.
And I got 200 and you got 400.
Wow, that's a ton. I just don't want it to get squishy. I'm going to put these in the fridge so they stay cool.
Oh, you mean you're making the
Maybe
same
I'll get
style
another plate.
like long like that? That's
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's it.
Now,
Good idea.
when you're done making the sandwiches, you play the game. Because they're in here.
Are they?
And they're coming in here.
Oh boy.
So you better shoot them
I need to
before
make sure that toothpick doesn't go all the way in, because
Because they're trying to kill
don't need
you
it
and
to poke
I'm
the kids'
invisible, so
mouths.
they don't think I'm there.
no.
But I'm just going to help you is because I'm invisible. They're coming in there, shooting you, and
Oh.
shoot the bullet. Bang! And into the wall. And
There.
pew, pew,
That looks
pew,
good.
pew. I killed them.
All right.
I helped you. I helped you is why I was invisible, and I helped you.
Yeah.
But
They're kind
I
of
got
sloppy,
I got
but
the
they're
Jeep.
sandwiches.
I got the Jeep because I saved this. Why I have this Jeep.
I got 8 sandwiches, so enough for
I
the
have
kids to
this
have a couple
Jeep.
each if they want to.
Mom, I have this Jeep because I saved it, so I'm driving it now.
Oh, good. Good. All right, guys, I'm going to clean up this mess. And I need to take some room off my phone because I only have a few minutes left on it. And I'll be back, so I need to get myself some grub because I am hungry. Right, 3:34. I wrapped these up. I have my bowl of cabbage and sausage. I'm going to put these in the fridge. I've got the dishwasher going. My son actually came down and had 2 of these subs already. So there's 2 for Mally, 2 for Messiah, 1 for Maze, 1 for Misha. And there's more stuff to make more if I need more. So yeah, let me get these put away. I'm going to have to head to town here shortly. So yeah. Alright guys, it's 4 o'clock. I'm going to head to town. The girls need to be picked up. I might grab a coffee because I had that one this morning, but just to keep me going. Oh, there. Oh, it's hot in this van. I had the windows cracked, but it's hot in here. But yeah, I think that that's a good supper for them tonight. Oh, come on. And yeah, we'll see how they made out on their field trip. I gotta get them to... I wonder if they'll be all grass stained, because where they're going at 40 and there's big giant hills and kids roll down them and all that kind of stuff. But we'll just have to wait and see. The girls, I got Evie and he is not a happy camper. He screamed and wailed the whole way home, so we'll see how he makes out once we get in the house and stuff. Are you okay now, Evie?
He is scratching.
Yeah, I'll get him sorted. Are you okay now? Look where we are.
We're home.
Home sweet home.
Like
Oh, he was like a fire engine going off. He was loud. Messiah's hungry. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's going to have 2 subs and some veggies. She didn't want a whole bunch of veggies now, so that's okay. But bon appetit, sister.
Can I have more tomatoes?
I have no more tomatoes, so I just put it on the subs. Alright, here's a little one for Maze. I'll give him more veggies after he has those if he wants it. But yeah, I'm just gonna... Misha wants one, and Melly will probably have 2. Maybe not. We'll see. And I'll get Evie something, but he's having a bottle right now. He likes that mat as much as I do, honestly. But this is an easy supper, easy cleanup. I'll just get the plates washed after, and that's it. Actually, Misha's going to have that one. Maze is going to have this one. He'll eat a sandwich, and then he can have some veggies after. But I cut his sub in half, so it's easier for him to hold. You need to put him back on after, hun. But, yeah. It fits better in his hand. Take a big old bite.
I just took a big bite.
Did you?
I feel full already.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get my money out in the van.
Okay. How is it, Mish?
Wait.
Good. Better than Subway?
I never figured on a second man.
Let's call a captain. It's too late. He's been exonerated. It's called double jeopardy. You can't try a man twice for the same crime. Wait, that's
Did he eat his cauliflower maze? Silly boys. Alright friends, well it's 8:31. My husband and Maze are outside riding the 4-wheeler. It's getting dark out, so they should be coming in soon. But I'm going to spin down to the store. Wasn't thinking earlier. I need to get some milk because we're out now. I just gave Eddie the last of it in his bottle. And I want to go get it now. So, yeah, I don't see them, but I hear them out there. I've seen them out the window when I was upstairs. I was just starting to edit this video so I could have it partially edited by the time I sit down tonight. But I realized, oh shoot, I need to get milk before the store closes. So, yeah, I gotta go do that. Alright friends, well I'm home. I got the big fan here in the hallway blasting. But I got some milk. I just got the kids to bed. They're not asleep yet, but it is 20 after 9, so at least they're in bed. So I'm gonna just finish up this video now and start anew tomorrow. And yeah, we're gonna make a birthday cake tomorrow. The kids go to camp tomorrow. And probably do those pizza subs tomorrow. Yeah, I should ask Misha in the morning what she thinks that she'll want for her actual birthday supper, because when I stop and get, if I need to get anything for birthday cakes, whether I make real cake or cake mix, I don't know. We'll see how the day is. I could pick up ingredients if I need them, so we'll see. But I hope you liked hanging out with me. I know it was a lot of chit chat, making those sandwiches and stuff, but it's just that kind of day. So I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really, truly do. Yes, I do. So Okay, well, I'm gonna go to bed shortly after I get this video up and get a good rest, so I hope you do too. So have a good night, or have a good morning, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.